With more and more campervans and travellers coming out of the UK and other European countries into Spain, because of their well-known relaxed policies on camping and wild camping, is this now come to a point where they're stopping people in certain areas from even taking the motorhomes onto the beachfronts and into the car parks. We tried to stop over at this area in Spain and we were confronted by the police, who told us to leave within 2 minutes or we were going to get a €200 fine. The police did explain to us that there had been new laws and new rules put into the area that restricted vehicles over 2.5 metres wide. Now, we did look into the law and we did look into the area, and vans, which we're travelling in, didn't come under that category. It was motorhomes and bigger vehicles that were coming down there and basically spending weeks and weeks there. But according to them, we were in that bracket as well. They then pulled round the back of the van and called me back to the vehicle because they'd seen Emma recording them out the window, which I was told was not allowed in Spain, and I could be sent to jail if we didn't stop filming. Put the camera down. It's quite funny that we've been moved, but the Spanish vans they don't bother with. And what he told me was that only cars are allowed down here, but all the Spanish camper vans, we didn't go nowhere near them. And I also got told that recording the police in Spain would put me in big trouble or jail.
Sometimes when you're in a foreign country and the police pull you, you don't know what's going on, it's good to have a record of what happened for your own safety. Because if they'd have come at us with batons, on camera then.
Well, that situation was after the events of the day that had happened. We'd spent a lovely night further down the coast in the place we were at. We'd done some shopping, we got the sun in, we took in the sea views, and it was absolutely beautiful. We didn't have any problems prior to this happening, but further down the coast that did happen. But before that, we'd had a lovely day and night elsewhere down the coast. Well, we've gone a little bit further up, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Where are we?
Almere.
Well, there you go.
Or Almeria.
Yeah, we'll put it on screen. Now, there's one thing that's really good here. There is loads of free parking, and they also have a dedicated cycle lane and skate lane and jog lane. That is just for, you know, skateboards and people on scooters and things like that. It's good, isn't it?
It goes on for 15 kilometres.
Well, there you go. It's perfect for people who could possibly be on rollerblades. Right, we've got shopping to do.
Have we?
We're going to Decathlon because we want to buy something. You ever been in a Decathlon?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah, in Liverpool.
I've never been in one. This is new. I'm a Decathlon virgin. What do you think of them?
I like the colours.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's a big no though, isn't it? Yeah, that's a no as well. There we go. That's what we're looking for. We want these things because we want to look at the fishes.
Yes.
So let's see what size fits. Obviously mine's going to be a lot smaller than Emma's. You'll be fat head. Mine's tiny. Look at little pea head compared to hers. Huge. Bin shaped head she's got.
Well, not many.
Bin lid brain.
Carry on.
Still love you though. You know you've got a massive head. Actually mine's bigger.
You look quackers.
We could be in trouble. We're down an aisle. Yeah, I'm not trying them. Not a chance. But Emma is a dab hand on the old foot wheels. You alright?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at rollerblades. And rollerblades.
What you go for, roller boots or roller blades? Now these are a good idea, these bags. So you put your feet in them And you're not getting
Toe bean juice.
you're not getting Toby. You're not getting what?
Toe bean juice.
No. Me on them? No. Yeah, that's a hazard nobody needs. Me coming at them full head, not being able to stop. No, doing the splits, breaking me hips. Not happening, is it really? Oh, here we go. Oh, look at the camera. Look at the excitement. The excitement like Christmas Day. What about the ones on the bottom that are like a trainer?
Yeah, I'm looking at these ones now, like a trainer.
Yeah, they might be better, mightn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, must admit, they are fancy.
See,
Can you not wheel around on them?
no, because they're
Cable tied.
tied together.
I think they look nicer. I think they could possibly be comfier as well.
Yeah, that's what I really like the retro style though. They're like retro style-y, aren't they?
They're like a retro style, yeah, but I think they could be comfier. I mean, they are smart with the little fancy colours on. There she goes.
I think.
One-legged scooting. What's a sight you never thought you'd see, is it?
What, one-legged scooter?
Yeah.
I don't like this floor. It's trying these. It's a bit slippery.
Well, you can't pick your floor now, can you?
That's the bit I don't like on the blades though, because they always used to hurt my ankles when I was a kid. They're being high up. I like these, like the trainer effect. What do you think? Do you like them?
I'm not wearing them.
Oh, do you like them?
I mean, gotta admit that's a bit weird, like, but yeah, I like them. You gotta put the other one on. Do we need all the safety stuff as well? Do we?
I'm getting them.
There you go. You heard it first. We're buying one roller boost.
I said then.
Oh. Would these not be better? Has he got...
Are you trying to say I need training wheels?
Well, no, but when was the last time you had them on?
Probably when I was about 15.
So a good 45
16.
years ago.
I'm not as old as you. That was rude.
We're now trying these ones on, the ones with the heel on rather than the flat one, and we're going to see how this goes. There we go. We're going for a scooch in the higher ones. Looking like a no.
So now it's about wheel colour. Do we like the white wheel colour with the fancy thing on, or the purple ones?
Can we not fit rogues to them?
I think that'd take me a lot longer.
Chris, can you move into foot wheels, please?
Neil is trying to currently navigate the language barrier, which having translate on your phone doesn't half come in handy sometimes.
Did he? Oh, did he?
There you go, you got your receipt and everything, well done.
Now it's Emma's go. Here you go. No. There you go. See? Continue. Bottom. Cancel. Top one. We know our Spanish-ish sort of button pressing. Emma's got to navigate Primark next. And I am not going nowhere near that place.
I know.
No. That is Decathlon done. Next step.
Primark.
You couldn't get a Decathlon in a prettier area, could you?
With the mountain views, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Next up, Primark, which is 6 minutes away.
I have been navigating Primarks for years. Spanish one's going to be no different.
Yeah, because the Aldis are really unconfusing, aren't they?
So, since being here, I don't like Aldi in Spain, and I don't like Lidl in Spain.
Comes out having a bit of a meltdown.
I think it's because you actually know where everything is in your own Aldi or your own like Primark at home. Over here, every single one you go into is different.
could because it's all in Spanish as well.
And there is that. I mean, obviously you can use your eyes to find things. So, Neil dropped me off at the shopping centre because he didn't want to come in, obviously. But I'm in Primark, and the reason I come to Primark is because I kind of know what I'm getting. Don't want to spend too much. And we just need a couple of cheap t-shirts just to get us through because it's blinking hot. Hotter than we were expecting, so we've got a load of hoodies and stuff like that, but I want some really lightweight clothes basically for the pair of us. So I'm in the men's section at the minute. I'm going to have a little mooch and see what I can find. I was going to record walking in, but there was loads of music playing really, really loud, so I didn't. So let's have a little look and see what I can find for Neil and me. Yeah. Now the issue I'm having in here at the minute is that a lot of the materials are really, really thick. Like really, really thick and actually better quality than the Primark at home. So I'm struggling to find anything lightweight for Neil that he'll wear. That, and he doesn't like collars, so all the linen stuff that I found, he's not going to have them because they've got collars on. But they have got a good range of like non-branded, branded stuff going on in here at the minute. See, I'm on the fence whether to get him a Nirvana t-shirt or Black Sabbath, but that's dark. Go Guns N' Roses. He does like a plain thing, do you know what I mean? And the other issue I've got is that certain stuff that I know he'd like and it's lightweight, they don't do it in his size. Because I know he'd like that, but they haven't got it in his size. Back to the drawing board. Right, I'm going to be honest now. I've been dawdling around here for about half an hour and it's not what I thought it was going to be. So I've got a couple of tops which will do, but not what I was looking for. So with that in mind, because although it's very, very similar to the UK Primark, it sells different stuff as well and it's not what I was looking for. So with that in mind, there is a Zara and a Mango nearby. We just won't tell Neil. Because I mean, I know there's viral dresses and stuff like that have been going viral recently. Yeah, I just want a few simple little bits that I can add in, wear, throw on, and then throw in the wash. Because obviously we're on the move all the time. But I'm going to go and have a look at what I've picked up, sift through it, and then I'm going to go to the next shop. Right, so I've just had a really, really lovely experience at the checkout in Primark. I didn't film it because I didn't have the consent of the people who were checking me out, but two of the cashiers noticed the camera and they started asking a lot of questions. But their English wasn't good. Their English was better than my Spanish, but we managed to have a little conversation. And it was really, really nice. They're so friendly. I'm really, really polite over here, which is so much better than England. Right, so now I've got to navigate my way around this shopping centre to find out where the good shops are without telling Neil. Right, I'm just going to head into my favourite supermarket now and get a couple of little bits and then have a little look around. One thing I have noticed since being over here is how much ham is sold. Look at all them. And there's no actual price difference really for me between the Lidls, the Aldis and the Mercadona. So for me, for better quality, I'm coming here every time and time again. Right, I've just popped into a sports shop and this could be terrible for me because trainers everywhere and they're mega cheap, like mega cheap. So I'm just looking, because I need a new pair of trainers. I know I've just bought roller boots, but trainers, and I've just seen some gold ones I really like, so I'm going to have a look at what price they are and go from there. Oopsies! Right, so it turns out they didn't have the shoes I liked in my size, but they did. However, I have a little something for Neil. I'm going to surprise him when I get back to the van now with a new little t-shirt that he doesn't know about. Right, well I've made it out of the shopping centre. I'm just on my way back to the van now and see what the boy's up to. There he is. Hello.
Did you have a good shop?
You've come away with more stuff than I have.
Love it. Tell you what, these stones are not good to walk on with bare feet. They're a little bit sore. Even with my troll choppers. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's like walking on goddamn Lego. If I can just make it to that bit there, I'm safe. Do like them things though. These are situated all along the beach. That is actually warm. If you come out of the sea, that's warm.
Well, at least it's warm. You need to get that salt water off, so...
Not happy one bit.
She's clean.
So after spending a night in the park up and having a great sleep, going shopping and getting the things that we wanted, it was time to get back on the road. But we did encounter some issues with the toll booths. It's not taking our ticket. We've got problems on the road. So for some reason Emma got out, put the ticket in, and the ticket wouldn't work. We don't know why, we don't know what had gone on. We tried every single hole to put the ticket in, but it was just having none of it. So the only call of action was to reverse out of the bay that we were in, onto oncoming traffic. Thankfully there wasn't very much of it, and then go into a booth that was manned by a lady. The lady was really nice, but the funny thing was when she put it in her machine, it didn't actually recognise in her machine as well. Expecting the worst, but it all got sorted anyway. The girl sorted it out, typed the number in for the ticket, we paid the fee, and off we went on our merry way. But yeah, interesting.
And what a lovely lady. She didn't just say thank you, she said many thanks in Spanish, because she's Spanish. So we are currently heading...
Put me in the wrong lane.
Oops. Still navigating roundabouts and things as well. We're currently heading towards
Murcia, Alicante.
Murcia and Alicante.
Because it was a weather warning.
Which I don't know whether you can hear that outside, but it is mega windy. We've been in worse winds, but when you're not, when you're driving on the other side of the road, and some of the bypasses are very high up, aren't they?
Yeah, and it said 16 mile an hour winds. They were a lot stronger than that.
Yeah, so heading on upwards.
Plus, we wanted to head, it said 3 days rain in Almere, was it we were in?
Yeah.
3 days rain in Almere, and we thought, you know what? We don't need to stay in the rain, we can travel up to the sun. So that's what we've done, we've travelled up to the sun, where we're going, there's got 4 days rain.